One thing I like to do when I visit with a customer is first talk about how do they get their money. So as they produce their pigs, how are they selling it? Who are they selling it to? How are they getting paid? What type of bonuses and demerits they can get? That way we can understand how we can optimize their nutrition to maximize that revenue. Many times people simply look at just cost per pound of gain in their pigs, and they don't take any look at what happens to the revenue of that pig. A packer may ask for a specific attribute, either what you can or cannot include in the feed. They want pigs of a certain size that might be a tighter window than others. We can look and see how that nutrition can then impact that attribute. And generally, when a packer asks for a specific attribute, it either comes with a extra prize in mind, or they may decrease your revenue. And it's really around how do we specifically tailor that technology to your specific situation. So you might have a standard program that's fed to everyone, which is basically a commodity type program. So many times in those cases, that's based on lowering your cost of production. But it takes into no account how do you influence the production of those pigs. Do you need those pigs to grow faster? Do you need those pigs to grow slower? Do you need to maximize lean or to minimize variation? So if they're selling a pig that goes just to the normal commodity market, you're just getting paid off of the base price. But then you feed that diet to a packer that wants a specific attribute, let's say iodine value of the fat. If you feed the standard diet, you may not meet that goal, and therefore you are not going to optimize your revenue with that feeding program, where our feeding program may be able to help you with that. Having a higher cost per pound of gain may actually lead to an increase in revenue. So yes, you might have a higher production cost, but your revenue from that animal is greater than the increase of your production cost. So you actually come out more profitable in that model. So a lowest cost per pound of gain is not always your best answer. Summer and winter have some predictable volatilities. And so one thing we can look at is how do we change the diets and how those pigs perform based on that volatility. Meeting with us on a regular basis to understand longer term opportunities allows us to work with you on designing the diet and production schedule to be able to maximize that opportunity.